Now from Angel Stadium in Anaheim, we've got baseball on the show. It's the Cincinnati Reds and the Los Angeles Angels. So almost ready to get underway. And towing the slab in this one, Yoshinobu Yamamoto. What do you have on him?
Boog, one of the keys for him is being able to change speeds. You know, the ball doesn't come from a high angle, so it can be a little flat crossing the zone. He needs to create some deception with his pitches. Maybe pause a bit, slow down, speed up, and force this lineup to guess the timing instead of settling into a consistent rhythm.
Swing and a slow roller. Seager to first, and the first out of the game is an easy one. Here comes Christian Yelich. Tries to check his swing. Now a look to third, and he went around according to Darryl Parker. One down, base is empty. And that one hammered, raging back towards the wall. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. 2 outs, base is empty. And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. Inside, and that's ball 1. And that one is inside. Into the outfield, base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. There was nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, caught out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
David Ortiz in the box now. No balls and a strike. And that one misses up and in. 1-1. And there's a ball.
If you're going to miss, you want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
And that is out of play. Santana off of first with 2 away. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3. Back here at Angel Stadium, and our pitcher in this game, Bob Gibson. What do you look for here?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
And ball 1.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
That one is absolutely belted. That's back. And it hits the fence. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
Everything came together for him. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. No outs. Runner on second. On the ground, out to short. Wagner with the throw to first. And they get the out on Jones. And here's Corey Seager to hit. Big time power. Check swing. Went around. It's 0-1. High fly ball pretty well struck out towards right center. That one's carrying. And out of here. That one felt good. It's 2-0. Jorge Posada, the next to hit for the Angels. Swings and misses. And that's strike 1. Between his size and his fastball, Bob Gibson probably was considered one of the most intimidating pitchers of all time. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Yeah, just his demeanor out there on the mound. It was all business, and didn't talk, fraternize with the other team, and is ready to take care of business, do his job every day he was on the mound.
Grady Sizemore, the next to hit for the Angels. Pitch misses. 1-0.
Seemed like if you take a big swing off of Gibson, you better make contact, because if you swing and miss, the next one's probably coming up near the shoulder.
Bases empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here in the third and final game of the series. 1-1, check swing, appeal down to third, and he held up.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And that's a strikeout. Matthew Ross says he went around. Second inning set to go. In now for the Reds, Aaron Judge. Yamamoto back to work. Swing and a miss, strike one.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
That one misses in the dirt. And that skips in the dirt. Judge rips that one. Reaching down, makes the catch. And now it's Juan Soto.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Soto, in his 7th season, batting 6th in today's lineup. He joined the team as a free agent. And now it's even up. 1 out, bases empty. Just missed. And that one is downstairs. And the count is 3-1. And that's ball 4. Tried another splitter but missed the spot. Now Correa up to hit.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Oh, right to the backstop. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. And now the 0-1. Just off the inside edge. One of the things with Correa, the impact he makes, not just on offense, but defense as well. A guy who's won a platinum glove as the best defender in the American League. Probably my favorite note, though, on Carlos Correa. He likes to, before games, go to a regular old batting cage and take BP with his dad. Man at second.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
This one in the dirt.
Count's full.
There's a swing and a drive. That's back there. Gone. And we're all square. It's 2-2. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Next to hit, Carlos Beltran. Look out! And it hit him.
First base.
Man at first with 1 gone. Trey Turner at the plate.
Runner.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Fly ball down the line. Gwynn. 2 down. So the batting order turns over. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Honus Wagner. Lined, and that's a base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. And now it'll be Christian Yelich. Fly to left his first time. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike. First and second, 2 down. Here at the top of the second. And that's downstairs and outside.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
In the dirt, blocked. Well done behind the dish. 2 on, 2 outs. Swing and a miss, and that is that. Bottom of the inning. Now it's the power speed combo. Alfonso Soriano. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. Started to go after it. Now a look down to first. Nope, he held back. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Joe Mauer stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Check swing, and he went 0-2. Tied up here in the early going. That one inside. Going to count 1-2. The pitch. And the 1-2 misses to even the count.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Ground ball left side. Correa over to first. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. Mike Piazza the next to hit for the Angels. And it's fouled away. The 0-1. They say it went. 2 out, space is empty. And down on strikes. Angels retired 1-2-3. And we're back. All set for the start of the inning. Now here's the switch hitting power threat, Carlos Santana. And there's a foul ball. And strike 2. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
A healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
That misses, and that's ball 1. Ground ball right side. The throw to first. Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd. David Ortiz, the next to hit, struck out swinging his first time. Not close with that one. Ball 1. That's ripped. Base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
And another ball.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
Check swing went around. Now 3-2. Swings here and drives one well left field. Way back, and you can forget it. He circles the bases, and the Reds jump out in front. It's 4-2. Juan Soto now. And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. Swings and misses. And that's strike 2.
0-2.
And he can't come up with it. Gets off a throw, and they get him. The misplay made it a bit messy, but they cleaned things up for the out. 2 down, base is empty. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Carlos Correa. That clips the corner.
0-1.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Throws to first in time, and that is the inning. As we go to the last of the third. So in now for the Angels, Tony Gwynn. Trying to bunt his way on. On the run, sends it over to first. Got him! Nice play. Back to the top of the lineup. Now here is Mike Trout. And base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it. And that
Trout on the move. That one pulled foul. Cut on and missed at 101. And the count is 0-2. Runner on the go again. Pitch inside. Tries to get back and save. Trout leads off first with one away. And a swing and a miss. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. Here's Corey Seager. He's already homered here in this one. And that one is inside ball 1. Fastball is outside. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Slapped hard the other way, but foul.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
This one in the air, center field. Beltran under it. And that's the inning. So digging in, Carlos Beltran. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Reds showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. Pitch count is pretty high, and they've plated 4 runs already, so I think it's safe to say their game plan is working out pretty well right now.
And there's one down.
So they forced the starter to put in a lot of work, and they've been able to get to him for some runs, and hopefully that bullpen phone is working today.
Turner takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
1-1.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. Next pitch is outside. Check swing on the 2-2. Appeal to first. Did not go. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. In the air, out towards left center. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. So back to the top of the Reds lineup. Honus Wagner will hit next. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Trout ranges back. Pulls it in on the warning track. So now the Angel cleanup hitter, Jorge Posada. That one missing inside.
You know, these Angels just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Back there. And that one is out of here. That's worth the price of admission. It's 4-3. So up next, Grady Sizemore. Right through there for a strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Missed with a changeup, and the count even 1-1. Just missed. Inside, just missed.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
That one at triple digits.
3 balls. 2 strikes.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. And next for L.A., Alfonso Soriano. Struck out swinging his first time. Foul ball there. 1 out, base is empty, and a run in. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Yelich running hard. He makes the grab, and there's 2 down. Here's the Angels catcher, Joe Mauer. He's 0 for 1. 0-1.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today. Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract.
Next offering is downstairs. And that just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And a base hit, and that extends the inning. So digging in, Mike Piazza. His first at bat was a strikeout. Swing and a foul out of play. 2 outs. Turner makes the play, and that ends the inning. And now it's Christian Yelich. 0 for 2 in this one. Yamamoto back to work. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1. Yelich goes 6 feet 3 inches 205 pounds, a former first-round pick back in 2010. On the ground, right side, and that one finds its way through. And a good start to the inning.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
And now Carlos Santana. Pitch misses there. Ball one. Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back. That one on its way, and it's gone. And they add to the lead. It's 6-3. Here's a big power threat. David Ortiz. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
No ball. One strike.
Just missed. Nobody out with a pair of runs across in the frame, and we're at the top of the fifth. Deep drive down the line. Foul ball.
Foul ball.
That one way inside.
2-2.
Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Okay.
Gets a piece and stays alive. This one in the air. Jones. And there's one down. Aaron Judge at the dish now. He homered earlier in this one, singing, which isn't much of a surprise.
No, not at all, Boog. This is the same guy who homered in his first at-bat in the majors and did it again the next day. He's just unreal.
Check swing. Did he go? No, he didn't.
Gosh, Boog, I think he's trying to deke the pitcher. There's no way he's thinking he can hit that pitch.
And another ball.
After giving up that home run earlier, it just doesn't seem like he wants to challenge him.
Ball four. Tried another curve but couldn't locate it.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Here's Juan Soto. Aroldis Chapman gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Next pitch misses, and it's a ball and a strike. Man at first, one away. That just misses, and that's ball two. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Hard hit right side to second. That's one. Double play. What a quick killing to end the inning. So in now for the Angels, Tony Gwynn. He's 0 for 1. Check swing. He held up. And that is ball one. Fly ball to right. He's there. He's got it. One up, one down. Here's Trout. That one pushed foul. Ortiz snags it for the second out. Here's the third baseman, Chipper Jones. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
Oh, I think the key, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
The 0-2. Good job to fight that one off. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. And down on strikes he goes. And he's up to 7 strikeouts. Here's Carlos Correa. He's already homered in this game. Correa. The former first overall pick from Puerto Rico back in 2012, and he blocked. Roki Sasaki on the pitch out of the pen here.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
0-1.
Ball one there.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
And no one can get there. The throw into second, not in time. That's a leadoff double.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
And that one is lifted in the air. Sizemore. And there's one away. Here's Trey Turner. And a foul ball. Sasaki, he's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts. In a tough spot like this, that is a big-time benefit. Foul ball, still 0-2.
As a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack mode coming right at you, expecting to get a swing and miss.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. That's out number 2. So the lineup flips over here. To the mound now, they turn to Blake Trinan.
Pretty tight game. So they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Little trouble with this one behind the plate. Pitch misses, and the count is 2-0. Next offering is fouled back. The 2-1. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. And that one is off the batter's eye. Wow, out of here. And they tack on to their lead. It's 8-3. Here's Yelich at the dish. Into the outfield, base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Off the bat, that one registered at 105 miles per hour, man. That is smoking, and these days you hear it all the time, but the numbers just don't lie. If you can drive a ball like that, more often than not, you're picking up a knock.
Runner, yes, yes.
Runner on the go. Pitch way inside.
One ball.
Throw to second. Out. 3, 4, 5 due up for the home team. Now it's Corey Seager. And misses inside.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. That was one of those swings that feels like you're swinging an aluminum bat. It jumped off so hard, squared it up, and it went screaming at 108 miles per hour.
And now Jorge Posada. And first offering is fouled off. And a swing and a line drive at a right field. That's a hit. And now two aboard. Not in time. He's safe.
Couple of singles back to back. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Sizemore now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Misses inside. And now it's even 1-1. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. That one misses. And that's ball 3. Runners at the corners, nobody out. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. That's his 8th strikeout of the game. Alfonso Soriano getting ready to hit. Pitch misses inside. 1-0.
No strike.
Swings through that one for strike 1.
Boom. That's cheddar, baby.
The next pitch misses. And it's 2-1.
2 balls. 1 strike.
Hit in the air, center field. Beltran makes the grab. Runner tagging from third. Stuck in a rundown, trying for home now. Applies the tag, and they get 2. Double play. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Carlos Santana. Raleigh Fingers on to pitch here.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
And now the count is even. That one missed. And that's in the dirt. Ripped on the ground to second. Over to first. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. In the air, center field. Seager on the move. Brings it in. That's out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. Aaron Judge, the next to hit for the Reds. Strike one.
No ball. One strike.
And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand this.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 9-3. Base is empty with 2 away. Now it's the Reds DH, Juan Soto. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Ahead 0-2 in the count. Sure, you've got 4 pitches you can work with, but throw something you can command and get this at bat over with as quickly as possible.
Soriano pulls it down, and that's the 3rd out. Here's the Angels catcher, Joe Mauer, 1 for 2. And that misses. And that's ball 1. And another ball. And it's through for a hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Not much to this. This one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
So now a pinch hitter, Spencer Steer. A runner at first for him, nobody out. Swings through that one. 0-1.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
1 at second, over to first, safe. Now it's the right fielder, Tony Gwynn. This guy with big-time power and an elite defender. Nice grab. There's one.
Right there on the tag.
What a double play that was. Inning over. And here comes Carlos Correa.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely. Try to hit the ball out of the park. Do what he loves to do.
Raleigh back to work. That one misses, and it's 1-0. Raleigh measures 6 feet 4 inches. He features a sinker, a slider, a forkball, and he works in a 4-seamer. Swung on, belted. Way back there. And that is gone. A solo shot. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. It's 10-3. Beltran, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. Next offering is fouled back. Well struck right field. That one's carrying. Out of here. He'll touch them all. And they boost their lead. It's 11-3. Hit hard on the ground to short. Whips it across. Turner is out. Now here's the Reds leadoff man, Hannes West. Righty reliever out of the pen, Rob Nen. And he'll feature a hard slider to work off his fastball. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach.
Runner on the go. Pitch misses. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. Swing and a base hit. Coming home. The throw in. The tag, and he's safe. It's 12-3.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Against good pitchers, you got to take advantage of the mistakes. That was right in his...
That one ripped. One hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. The run comes in from second, and it's 13-3.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Anytime you can drive a ball into the gap the other way, it feels so good. And that's when you know you're right where you need to be at the plate. It's even better when it gets you extra bases. Gotta love looking in at your dugout and seeing your teammates fired up.
0-2 now. Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a slider, and there's 2 gone. Here is Aaron Judge. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best ripped on a line. Fair ball. Coming home. He will score. And he'll pull into second safely.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. And there's a ball.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Handles, throws to first. They get the out on Soto. Back to the top of the order now. Now it's the Angels leadoff man, Mike Trout. Beltran ranging back onto the track, and he makes the catch. Chipper Jones, the next to hit for the Angels. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0-1.
The Angels with a lot of ground to make up here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle. So a man aboard. So now it's Corey Seager. And that one fouled off. Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now 2 away. So now here's the DH. Jorge Posada. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
No ball. 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt.
No ball. 2 strike.
Beltran makes the grab, and that'll do it. Gibson with his first major league win.
Yeah, nicely done. I'm sure he'll feel very good about that and get the ball for his trophy case, as he should. A start he won't ever forget.
14-3, the final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.